Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 postseason is on the air. We are back at Forbes Field. This is Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates lead this series 2-1. A win here, the Pirates move on to the NLCS. If the Giants pull it out, Game 5 will be back at Candlestick Park. So a big game tonight. Can the Pirates eliminate, or will the Giants hold on and force a deciding Game 5? We already have one team punching their ticket to the championship series, the American League, and that was the Detroit Tigers holding off the White Sox in Game 3 of the ALDS. We go back to the National League for these two games in the division series. 2 elimination games coming up tonight and tomorrow, actually 3 in a row. Coming up tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Brian B. is first to join us here at historic Forbes Field. So, do the Giants hold on? Do the Giants hold on and force a Game 5, or do the Pirates eliminate? We're about to find out tonight as Woodman 564 now joins us here at Forbes Field. We are all set and ready to go. This is a big game. Can the Pirates move on, or will the Giants hold on? We're about to find out. Starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates, their number 4 starter, Harvey Haddix. 10 wins, 6 losses, a 4.10 ERA. He gets the call for the Pirates in this Game 4. Now, I do know that in the 1960s, they actually used 3-man rotations. I'm going to stick with 4. It kind of makes it a little bit more interesting in my opinion. So Haddix will get the start tonight, and we are all set and ready to go. John West and David Vega now join us here at Forbes Field. So let's begin this big game. Second baseman Joey Amalfitano leads off for the Giants. He was injured in an earlier game, but he was only out for the game. He gets the call tonight. He is 2 for 10 for the series. We are using yellow, white, and black dice. Pirates are the home team. Midlife Crisis now joins us here at Forbes Field. Looks like I may have a good call. Let's find out. Let's begin Game 4 here in this NLDS. Let's begin the top of the first. 3-1. That's a pitcher result. That 18 is going to be too high. Amalfitano, 4-4, and he hits one, a base hit right past Haddix. And that will be a single. So Amalfitano leads off with a single, and that starts it for the Giants. Left fielder Harvey Keene is up next. He is 3 for 12 with a home run in the series. Infield a double play. Amalfitano 7 stolen bases, the 11, nothing happening. Haddix will make the pitch. 4-4, range play. Keene, 6-4. That's a base hit past short, but it's a range play for Grote. His range is a 4. That is a 4. He makes the play. 2, 3, 4. Second base, pivot. Mazeroski, +1 is a 5. And he turns the double play. 2 outs. Two away. As he grounds out into the 6-4-3, and there are 2 outs. Next batter will be right fielder Felipe Alou. He is 3 for 12 for the series. Haddix will make the pitch. Haddix, 3-6. That's an error on a grounder. Alou, 2-6. And that's a fly ball to center. That'll get handled by Verdon. Verdon gets to it, and he makes the catch, and that will retire the side. A fly out to center, and that will do it for the Giants. No runs and a hit. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, their number 4 starter, Jack Sanford, 13 wins, 9 losses, a 4.23 ERA. He is the number 4 starter for the G-Men in the postseason. Leading off for the Bucks, center fielder Bill Verdon. He is 3 for 13 for the series. Sanford will make the pitch. 1-1, walk 4, and yep, that is ball 4. Verdon will trot to first. Forbes Field -1 to strikeouts and -3 to walks, and an 8 -3 is a 5, and it just goes ahead and walks Verdon. A leadoff walk given up by Sanford. He had 80 of them in 61. Next batter will be the shortstop, Dick Groat. Groat is hitting very well. He is 7 for 13 for the series. Right now, he is the Pirate leading hitter. Anything on Strat? Nothing on the 7. Verdon will stay put. Sanford with the pitch. 3-1. Strikeout 12 is high. Groat gets the swing. 6-1. That's a ground ball to first. And that's going to get handled by Cepeda. Let's see if they can turn it. 3, 3, and 3. Shortstop, Pagan, -1 is 2. They turn the double play. 2 outs. So both teams ground out, get a base runner on first, and both ground out in the double plays. That is a 3-6-3 hit into by Groat. 2 men down. Here's the left fielder, Bob Skinner. He is 4 for 14 for the series. Doug Hunt joins us here at Forbes Field. Sanford, 5-6, walk, 20 is high. Skinner, 2-3. That's a fly ball to left, and Keene will get to it, and he will make the play. Nothing across except a walk for the Bucks. After 1, no score. Yes, Doug, I'm sorry about my Mets too. It was a great season. It was an absolute wonderful season to watch. A lot of great baseball was played. Yeah, Brian B., I was hoping you wouldn't say anything. I already know I made the error. Brian, I already know it. I really wish you weren't going to hope. Thanks, Brian. I already knew I made the error, but it was already too late. Sorry about my Mets. I know, Doug, it was tough, but it was a great season. I was very happy with the way the season went. I wish it could have been more. What really let the Mets down was management, not Showalter, but front office. You could have had Soto, you could have had Bell, and you could have had Drury. Instead, you got Ruff, who was awful, Naquin, who was awful, Vogelbach, which was a fad, and Givens, who was awful. So the front office let that team down, really, not the team itself. Great season. I look forward to 2023. Let's go to the top of the second. And leading off for the Giants will be Say Hey Willie Mays, and he is 3 for 11 for the series. Haddix will make the catch. Haddix 5-4. Oh, make the pitch. 5-4 strikeout. 16 is high. Mays 4-2. A line drive right to third. That is out number 1. As Steeler fan joins us here at Forbes Field. And because Steeler fan is here, I can tell him who I'll be rooting for. Steeler fan, as far as I am concerned, when it comes to the World Series, I'm actually going to be rooting for your Astros. Reason, I want Dusty Baker to get a title. And if he gets a championship, he will go into the Hall of Fame. But I want him to get a title. I really have nothing against the Astros. I never really did. Okay. They're not going to make Buck the scapegoat. They've already told him that he's coming back for next year. Why would you fire a manager that brought a team from 77 wins to 101 in 1 year? Let's not be silly. We know the reason why. Here's Orlando Cepeda, and he is 6 for 11 for the series, including a bomb. He's the Giant leading hitter. Haddix with the pitch. Haddix 3-6 error on a grounder. Cepeda 6-6. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Hoke. His error rating is a 9. That's a 9. Through the wickets it goes, and that's going to be an error. Cepeda will reach first. That will be an E5. And the first error on the Pirates, as Hoke couldn't make the play. And Cepeda will trot to first, so a runner on base. And that will bring up third baseman Jim Davenport. Davenport is 6 for 12 for the series. He's also off to a very good start. Infield double play depth. And that's a 16, nothing happening, although Davenport gets the bunt sign, but he's going to swing. Haddix, 3-3, that is a blank. Davenport, 2-6, that's going to be a double into center field by Davenport as he hits it hard. Cepeda, base runner 3, double to center 0. I'm sorry, that's double to center 0. A 1-3, Cepeda will score, and he does. Cepeda comes around all the way from first. Davenport holds it second. Giants lead 1-0. So the Giants get on the board first on an RBI double by Davenport. And that will bring up the catcher, Ed Bailey. Bailey is 1 for 10 and a bomb for the series. Hardest game to win is always the last one. Infield is back. Nothing on the strat. Bailey's going to hit. Haddix with the pitch. Haddix, 2-5 against the lefty. Super strikeout. He will get Bailey on the 16. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Haddix. He had 99 of them. In 61. And that will bring up the shortstop, Jose Pagan. He is 1 for 10 for the series. Strategy, that is a 12. And Davenport will stay where he is. 2 outs now, Giants leading 1-0. Haddix, 6-4, strikeout, 13, no good. Pagan, 2-3, that's grounded to short. That'll get handled by Grote. And the throw goes to first to get the out. And that will end it. 1 run on 1 hit and an error. And the Giants already on the board first, trying to force a game 5 back at the stick. Bottom of inning number 2. And here comes the first baseman, Dick Stewart. He is 3 for 12 for the series. Sanford will set up with the pitch. 1-5, that is a blank. Stewart, 5-6, that's a base hit. Hit right into center field. Pirates get their first hit of the game. And Stewart will trot to first. Stewart did a lot of damage for the Pirates during the regular season games that I had him in there. Infield double play. Next batter, the right fielder, Roberto Clemente, one of the greatest of all time. Absolutely. He is 5 for 11 for the postseason. Stewart, I don't think anything going to happen. He'll stay put at first. Sanford will make the pitch. Sanford, 1-5. That is a blank. Clemente, 2-5. That's hit to right field. That is a 17, and that's going to be too high. That's going to be a fly out to right, 1 out. Oh, wow. Against the right-handed batter, Clemente just misses a triple on that one, and that is 1 away. Here comes the catcher, Smokey Burgess. He is 2 for 12. He does have a home run in the series. Infield still double play. That's a 20. Sanford throws to first. And no, Stewart will get back. Sanford pretty good with pickoffs. Does allow a lot of balks. Sanford, 1-3. That is a blank. Burgess, 3-1. That's hit to left field. That's an 11. And that's going to be a double for Smokey Burgess. Stewart, base runner 2. Double to left, a 0. So a 1-2, Stewart will score. And he does. And Burgess is going to try to think about coming in on a throw. Burgess at second base. A 1 or a 2, he'll take third. He does not. He stays at second. RBI double by Burgess. This game is tied. Tie ball game at 1. As Smokey Burgess gets a big RBI double. And the batter will be the third baseman, Don Hoke. He is 3 for 12 for the series. Infield back. Burgess on at second. Now a tie ball game in this elimination game 4. Strategy. That's a 7. Nothing happening. Sanford with the pitch. 3-2. That is a blank. Hoke will swing. 6-5. It's a fly ball to left. And Keene will get to it. Burgess will stay at second base. That's out number 2. That'll bring up second baseman Bill Mazeroski, the Harold Baines of the 1960s. Although Mazeroski not doing too bad, he is 4 for 12 for the series. Burgess at second base, and that is a 2. He'll stay put. Sanford will make the pitch. Sanford, 4-5. That is a blank. He's not tired. Mazeroski, 1-3. Grounded to third, handled by Davenport. And he'll throw to first. And that will end the inning. 1 run on 2 hits for the Pirates. We're tied at 1 after 2. Top of the third coming up. Leading off for the Giants will be the pitcher, Jack Sanford. He batted .216 and had 3 homers and 6 RBIs. So Sanford says, I don't need no stinking DH. Let me hit the ball. Tied at 1. Haddix, 6-3. Against the righty. That's a home run result. Sanford needs a 12 against the lefty, and he is going to get it. Kaboom! That ball is hit pretty high. That ball is hit pretty deep, and that ball is going, and it's out of here. Home run, Jack Sanford. Stadium groans. Haddix goes ahead against a right-handed batter. He pitched Sanford a meatball, and that is a 12, and that's going to clear the fence by about 8 feet. And that is gone, and it's 2-1 Giants. As Sanford helps his own cause. As he says, DH? I don't need no stinking DH. Here comes Amalfitano. Amalfitano is 1 for 1. Now a 2-1 Giants lead. Giants trying to get this game back to Candlestick. Haddix, 2-1. Walk 4. That's ball 4. Amalfitano will trot to first. That is the first walk issued by Haddix. He only gave up 35 of them in 61. Here is Keene. Keene is 0 for 2. Was 0 for 1. Infield double play. Amalfitano had 7 stolen bases. That is a 2. He does not get the steal sign. He does, however, get the hit and run sign. 13 plus 3 is 16. And Burgess is a -1, so a 1 to 15, and they're going to send him. Amalfitano is going to try to steal. A 1 to 15, he is safe. And here comes the throw, and he gets in there. Amalfitano will get a stolen base as he steals second, also takes the double play away. So Amalfitano steals second base on the throw, and the infield will now move back. Anything on Strat for third? The answer is no. Amalfitano will go ahead. Amalfitano will go ahead, come ahead there. And let's see what he does. What did I just do? Did I just do a steal? 2 minus 1 is 1. Was that supposed to be a hit and run or a steal? Whatever. Upon further review, I'm going to let it go. Haddix with the pitch. 2-4. Possible error. Keene. 5-4. That's a fly ball to center. That's going to be hit to Verdon. His error rating is a 4. That's a 13. He'll make the catch, and that's the first out. 1 man down, and the batter will be a Lou as V-Dub Productions joins us here at Forbes Field. Alou is 0 for 1. Malfitano at second base. He'll stay put. Haddix now with trouble here with 1 out in the top of the third. 2-1 Giants. A home run by Sanford is the difference. Haddix 6-3 against a righty. That's another home run result. Alou needs an 18. That's a 17. Kaboom! That ball is hit high once again, and that's going deep to right field. Right center field, actually. Both Clemente and Vernon going for it, but it's going to be about 12 feet over the fence. Home run, Felipe Alou. Stadium groans. A 2-run bomb by Alou. That's his first home run of the postseason. He'll bring in Amalfitano with him. It's now 4-1 Giants. And right now, I'm going to go talk to Haddix and see what's up. And right now, the Giants are putting the hurt on the Pirates. Here comes Say Hey Willie. Willie is 0 for 1. That's Alou's first homer of the series. Still 1 out here in the top of the third. Haddix with the pitch. 1-5. Strikeout. The 12 is high. Mays 6-4. That's grounded to short. And that'll be handled by Grote. 2 down. 2 away, and here comes Cepeda. Cepeda reached on an error his first time up. Haddix will go ahead and make the pitch. Haddix 3-6 error on a grounder. Cepeda 6-2, and that's not going to be an error. That's hit right to Haddix. It's a single past the pitcher, but Haddix has got it. Cepeda, base runner 3. Does he make it to first? And he will not. It was hit too hard, and Haddix will throw to first to get Cepeda and retire the side, and that becomes a ground out to the pitcher. 3 runs on 2 hits and a walk. A 2-run bomb by Alou, Amalfitano with a stolen base, and a solo home run by Jack Sanford. We go to the bottom of the third, and it looks like the dice are making me pay for the mistake in the first inning with not seeing the double with the failed range play. So it's evening out. Bottom of the third, leading off is the pitcher Harvey Haddix. He batted .143 with 3 RBIs. Sanford will pitch to Haddix here. Bottom of the third inning, Giants leading 4-1 already. Sanford 4-4. That's a pitcher result. That 4 is going to be an out, and it will be a ground ball to first. That'll get taken care of by Cepeda for out number 1. One down, and here comes Verdon. Verdon walked his first time up. Sanford with the pitch. Sanford 2-4. Error on a throw. Verdon 2-4. That's a ground ball to second base. Amalfitano's got it. His error rating is an 8. That's a 16. He'll make the throw to first for the out. 2 down. Nice play by Amalfitano. Avoids the error. And the next batter is Keene. Keene. What am I doing here? Not Keene. Next batter is Grote. Grote is 0 for 1. I guess when you get old, you forget what's going on in the world. Sanford will go ahead and make the pitch. Sanford 5-5. That is a blank. Grote 5-4. That's a double into right field. Grote hits it hard, and that'll bounce off the wall and right. And he gets his first hit of the game. And it will give Skinner a chance. He's 0 for 1. Let's see here. Grote on at second base. Sanford will go ahead and make the pitch to Skinner. Thank you, Mr. Brian B. You are the best. Grote on at second. Sanford, check the strat. Nothing on the 12. Sanford will go ahead and pitch. Sanford, 2-5. That's a possible error. Skinner, 2-5. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Cepeda. His error rating is a 2. That's a 7. He will take it. He will handle it. Sanford comes over. Cepeda gives it to him, and that will retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Bucks. 4-1 Giants after 3. They're trying to force a game 5. We go to the top of the 4th. Jim Davenport leads off, and he is 1 for 1. He got a double his first time up. 4-1. Fans here at Forbes Field want to see the Pirates punch their ticket to the NLCS, but the Giants have something to say about it. Haddix, 3-2 against the righty. That is a blank. Davenport, 2-3. Fly ball to left, and Skinner will get to it and put it away. As Steeler fan gives himself the block dragon, and of course he deserves the block dragon after bringing up Mr. Harold should not be in the Hall of Fame Baines. Here comes Bailey. Bailey is 0 for 1. Haddix trying to have a better inning so far. Haddix, a 5-5. That's a wild pitch. Ball 1. 1-6 against the lefty. Strikeout, but the 12 is, the 7 is going to be too high. Bailey, 2-4, and that will be 2-4, and that is going to be a base hit past second. It'll be a single for Bailey. Bailey gets a hit, and he will head to first, and the batter will be Pagan. Pagan is 0 for 1. Infield is at double play. Anything for Bailey on at first. The 5 says no. Haddix will pitch to Pagan. Haddix, 1-6 against the righty. That's a blank. Pagan, 6-2. Base hit past second. Another single for the Giants. Bailey, base runner 2, will not be quick enough. He will hold at second base. And Pagan goes to first. And the Giants are in business. And now the pitcher is Sanford. Sanford hit a bomb his first time up. Runner's still a double, infield still a double play, but now Haddix once again in some trouble. Pirate bullpen is beginning to stir. Strategy roll, nothing on the 15. Haddix will go ahead and set up. Pitch from Haddix. 3-4, strikeout. He'll get Sanford on the 6. Strikeout number 2 for Haddix. 2 down, and the batter will be Amalfitano, and he is 1 for 1, a single and a walk. So now 2 outs. Fans here hoping that's something going on here at Forbes Field, hoping Haddix can get out of this inning. Strat, 10, nothing happening. Haddix will make the pitch. Haddix, 2-6, hit by pitch. The 10 is high. Amalfitano, 1-5, and that is a line drive it right to short, but Grote will make the catch and end the inning. Grote was right there. No runs on 2 hits. For the Giants, we go to the bottom of the 4th. Almost time for the monthly Baines, Blasingame, and Rayford fan club meeting. There you go. Absolutely. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The late, great Roberto Clemente leads off. And does he lead off? No, I'm sorry. That's Stewart. Dick Stewart leads off. My bad. Dick Stewart will lead off. He is 1 for 1 with a single. Boy, I'm really having issues paying attention tonight. Work wasn't that bad. Sanford will go ahead and pitch. Sanford, 1-2. That is a blank. Stewart, 3-4. That's a fly ball to left, and Keene will get to it. Now the late, great Clemente bats, and he's 0 for 1. Sanford, so far he's pitching a gem. He's keeping the Pirates quiet. Sanford with the pitch. 1-3. That is a blank. Clemente, 3-5. That's a base hit. That'll be hitting to center. And Clemente gets his first hit of the ball game. Next up is Burgess. Burgess got an RBI double his first time up. Infield double play. It's Monday. Yeah, I believe so. Clemente, he will stay at first. Nothing happening. Sanford will now pitch to Burgess. Fans here at Forbes Field hoping Burgess can bring in a run. Sanford, 1-2. That is a blank. Burgess, 6-1. Base hit. Center field for Burgess. That will be a single. Clemente, base runner 4. Single to center, -2. So a 1 or a 2, he'll make it to third. That is a 4. He will hold at second base. Center fielder Mays has a pretty decent arm, so Clemente will hold there. And now runners at first and second, and a chance now for Hoke. Burgess now 2 for 2, and Hoke is up next. Hoke is 0 for 1. Infield still at double play. Anything on the strat? The 4 says no. Now the fans hoping Hoke can come through with a big hit. 1 out, bottom of the 4th. That's a 4-1 game. Sanford, 2-2 against the righty. Strikeout 6. Nope, that's too high. Hoke is a 6, but -1 makes him a 5. Hoke, 3-2. It's a ground ball to third. Let's see where it was hit. And that's hit right at the third baseman. So a choice of force only a third, or they'll try for a second to first double play. 2, 2, 3. Second base, Amalfitano, -1 is a 2. They do not turn it. Clemente will get to third. Burgess thrown out at second. Hoke will make first, and that is 2 outs. So that goes as a fielder's choice, as they do not turn the double play. Runners to the corners now with 2 outs. And here's Mazeroski is 0 for 1. Clemente on at third, Hoke on at first. Sanford trying to get out of this jam here. Can the Pirates get some runs? Strategy 17, nothing happening. Sanford will set up and now will deal. 3-3, that is a blank. Mazeroski, 3-2, and it's a fly ball to center field. Mays will come in. He will make the catch, and that will end the inning. No runs, 2 hits. The Giants hold on to the 4-1 lead after 4. Top of the 5th coming up. Harvey Keene leads off for the G-men. He is 0 for 2. Haddix still going to stay out there a little while longer. He's due to lead off. Haddix, 2-5 against the righty. That is a blank. Keene, 6-2. It's a ground ball to third, and Hoke will get to it and throw to first. 1 down. Here comes Alou. Alou is 1 for 2. He got his first bomb his last time up. Haddix with the pitch. 3-5. That is a blank. He's not tired. Alou, 3-1. It's a fly ball to left. And Skinner will have no problem with it. 2 down. Here comes Say Hey Willie. And he's 0 for 2. Haddix, he'll go ahead, set up, and make the pitch. Haddix, 4-2. Error on a throw. Mays, 6-3. It's a fly ball to right field. There won't be an error, obviously. And Clemente will get it. And that is the first 1-2-3 inning for Haddix. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Harvey Haddix due to lead off. And he is due to lead off. Question is, do I go? This is 1961. He's going to bat. 4-1 Giants. Haddix capable of getting hits. Sanford, 6-4, strikeout. Not that time. That's a 12, and he struck him out. And that is strikeout. That's strikeout number 1 for Sanford. He only had 112 of them in 61. So he does strike out Haddix, 1 down. Verdon is next. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Sanford looks up, makes the pitch. 3-1, strikeout, 17 is high. Verdon, 5-3, grounder to second base. Amalfitano takes his time and makes the play, 2 down. Here comes Grote. Grote 1 for 2 with a double. Sanford sets up. He'll make the pitch. 2-3, hit by pitch. 17, no way. Grote, 2-2. That's a single. That'll be a base hit to right. And Grote keeps the inning alive. Second hit of the game for Grote. And he seems to be doing most of the damage here. Can Skinner bring in a runner, get the runner over? Skinner is 0 for 2. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning, 4-1. Sanford in a little bit of a jam. Strategy says Grote will stay put. Sanford will now pitch to Skinner. Forbes hoping for a hit. Sanford, 5-3, strikeout 8, and swing it. Nope, that's called strike 3. He got him. Skinner a 9, -1 is an 8. That is an 8. That's a called strike 3. Skinner can't believe it, but it was a good pitch. And that is strikeout number 2. And the inning is over. No runs and a hit. Still 4-1 Giants. Giants trying to send this game back to Candlestick. Or the series back to Candlestick, I should say. We go to the top of the 6th. Orlando Cepeda leads off. He is 0 for 2, but he did reach on an error and scored. Haddix will set up and make the pitch. Haddix, 4-5, walk. And that 5, nope, that's not. Cepeda is a 5, but -3 makes him a 2. Cepeda, 3-2, but he gets on base anyway. That's a single past third. Cepeda said, fine, you don't want to walk me, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. And Cepeda's on first. That's his first hit of the ball game. Here comes Davenport. Davenport 1 for 2 with a double. Hit and field double play. That is a 10. Nothing happening there. Haddix will go ahead and make the pitch. Haddix, 2-4. Possible error. Davenport, 6-1. That's a fly ball to right field. And that ball is hit to Clemente. His error rating is an 8. That's a 5. He measures it. And a ball pops out of his glove. That's going to be an error on Clemente. He drops the ball in right field. He drops the ball in right field. Unbelievable. Clemente makes an error out there. Cepeda has a base running rating of 3. A 1 to 3, he'll go to third. And he doesn't. It's a 4, so he's going to stay safe. He only gets the 1 base with less than 2 outs. So Cepeda stays at second base on the error, and Davenport reaches first. That is an E9. And that is the second error on the Pirates. They've made 2 errors as Clemente makes one out there on the fly ball. Holy cow. Stadium groans. Possible error, and a fly ball is dropped, and with less than 2 out, that's only a 1 base only error, otherwise 2 bases. And Davenport will stay put. So here is Bailey. Bailey, the batter. He is 1 for 2. And the fans here wondering, come on, Pirates are trying to win this series. We don't want to go back to Candlestick. Still nobody out. Strategy roll, nothing on the 17. Haddix will pitch to Bailey. Haddix, 3-2 against the lefty. Strikeout plus. Is that 19 going to be enough? Yes, it's going to be a called strike 3. 11 minus 1 is a 10, but a strikeout plus makes that a 20. He got Bailey, struck him out. And that's going to be strikeout number 3 for Haddix. That's big. One man down. Here's Pagan. Pagan is 1 for 2. Cepeda on it second. Davenport on it first. Nothing on the strat. Pagan is not going to bunt. He'll hit. Haddix. 3-2 against the righty. That is a blank. Pagan, 6-2. He's going to make the Pirates pay. That's a base hit past second. That will be a single. Cepeda, base runner 3. He will definitely score on a single past second. Davenport, base runner 2. He will hold at second base. Pagan gets to first. It's 5-1 Giants. Stadium groans. Second hit of the game for Pagan, and here comes Sanford. He'll bat, and this could be Haddix's last batter. Still 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Now a 5-1 lead. Strategy roll. That is a 12. Nothing happening. Haddix will pitch to Sanford. Haddix. 2-5 against the righty. That's a blank. Sanford, 3-4. It's a ground ball to short. 4, 5, 6, but 5 is the high as you can go. Second base, Mazeroski +1, which would be a 7, but the highest you can go is 5. A 1-5, it's a double play. It is a 5. Side retired, 6-4-3 double play. And Haddix is lucky. He only gave up the 1 run. 1 run on 2 hits and 1 big error. Giants now lead 5-1 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, probably mostly throwing errors. I'm going to assume that Chris takes everything. Into account when making the error ratings for outfield, which includes drop fly balls and throwing errors. So I'm pretty sure he takes everything into account when he makes an error rating. I'm pretty sure he does. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Dick Stewart leads off for the Bucks. He's 1 for 2. Sanford cruising along. 5-1 Giants now. Sanford, 1-2. That's blank. Stewart, 4-4 against the righty. That's a fly ball to center. Mays will get to it and have the catch. 1 out. Clemente is next. He's 1 for 2. Sanford will make the pitch. 6-2. Range play at the park. Forbes Field, 4-2. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Pagan. His range is a 3. That is a 2. He'll make the play and throw to first. Got him, 2 down. Very nice play for Pagan on a grounder to short. 2 outs, and here's Burgess. Burgess 2 for 2. Remember also, 1961 was a very young Roberto Clemente. This was really only his second or third year. Sanford will make the pitch. Sanford 3-4, strikeout 16 is high. Burgess 1-4. It's a ground ball to short. That'll get handled by Pagan. Throws to first, side retired. 1-2-3 inning for Sanford. Snap, still 5-1 after 6. Yep, just learning. We go to the top of the 7th. Joey Amalfitano leads off. Harvey Haddix is tired. They're going to take him out. He is done. They will not let him pitch this inning. And the Pirates will go to the bullpen. And it is 3 righties coming up. Kind of a rough day for Harvey Haddix. It will be Clem Labine coming on to start the pitch. 4 wins, a loss, 8 saves, a 3.69 ERA. Labine will go ahead and try to get the Pirates back into this. 5-1 Giants. Labine will pitch to Joey Amalfitano. He is 1 for 2, single and a walk. Labine, 2-3, error on a grounder. Amalfitano, 4-5. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Hoke. His error rating is a 9. That's a 19. He gets it. He throws to first. 1 out. No error on Hoke this time. And here comes Keene. Keene is 0 for 3. Labine will set up and make the pitch. Labine, 2-6, walk, 19 is high. Keene, 6-2, and that's a ground ball to first. Easily handled by Stewart, 2 down. Here comes Alou. Alou is 1 for 3. He had his first home run of the series. 2 men down. Labine trying to have a good inning here. Labine, 4-2. That is a blank. Alou, 5-3. Ground ball to short. That'll get handled easily by Grote. And he'll take it and throw to first and retire the side. 1-2-3 inning by Labine. Well done. But the Pirates have a kind of a steep hill to climb. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Tomorrow night will be Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Braves. The Dodgers lead that series 2-1. The Braves held off elimination in Game 3, and now they'll have a chance to do it in Game 4. Stan Williams will be pitching for the Dodgers, and Bob Buell will go for the Braves. That is tomorrow night, NLDS Game 4, Dodgers and the Braves. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning here. Giants leading 5-1, trying to send this series back to Candlestick for a decisive Game 5. Don Hoke leads off for the Bucks. He's 0 for 2. Sanford can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. And the Pirates hoping that the fans here at Forbes Field hoping this is not the last game here. Sanford, 3-3. That is a blank. Hoke, 5-6. It's a ground ball right back to the pitcher. Sanford's got it and throws to first for the out. Sanford pitching an absolute gem. Here is Mazeroski. He's 0 for 2. Sanford will set up for the deal. Sanford, 1-5. That is a blank. Mazeroski, 1-3. Ground ball to third. Davenport will get to this one. And that will be out number 2. Pinch hitter coming up for Clem Labine as the Pirates will go to the bench. And it will be Joe Christopher. 263 average, no homers, 14 RBIs. Christopher will pinch it against Sanford with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Sanford with the pitch. 4-2. That is a blank. Christopher 4-4. Ground ball to third. That's handled easily by Davenport. Throws to first. Side retired. Nothing across. After 7, still 5-1 Giants. We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Giants is Say Hey, Willie Mays. And he is 0 for 3 looking for his first hit. Pirates do need a pitcher. And they are going to go with Al McBean. 3 wins, 2 losses, no saves, a 3.77 ERA. McBean will be next, and he'll pitch to Mays. Top of the 8th, 5-1 Giants. That's all 4 playoff games being played tomorrow. Yes, they all are. They're doing all 4 games tomorrow, which I don't understand. And then after that, it's 2-2-2. I don't know what Major League Baseball's thinking. McBean with the pitch. 3-4. That is a blank. Mays. 4-3. That's a ground ball to third. Handled by Hoke. 1 down. And Mays right now having a rough game. He's 0 for 4. But the Giants are leading by 4. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't really care that much. Here's Cepeda. Cepeda 1 for 3. Singled and reached on an error. Scored twice. McBean will make the pitch. McBean, 4-1, strikeout 8. Nope, that's going to be too high. Cepeda, 1-6. He hits 1 to left field. That's a 15. And against a righty, it's going to be just a little too high. That will be a fly out to left. Near the track in left field, Skinner there. He will make the play as Cepeda will fly out. 2 outs for Davenport. Davenport is 1 for 3, a double and reached on an error. McBean trying to keep it 5-1. McBean with the pitch. 2-4. Super walk, and that 8 will walk Davenport easily. That's ball 4. McBean had 37 walks in 61. And here comes Bailey. Bailey 1 for 3 with a single. 2 outs, strategy rolls her off. It's pitcher versus batter. McBean, 2-2, that's a blank. Bailey, 6-1, fly ball, center field. Verdon will get to this with no trouble, and he will put it away. Nothing across except the walk. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Still 5-1 Giants. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Jack Sanford is tired, but they're going to let him pitch. He is due to bat second in the ninth inning. Bill Verdon leads off for the Bucks, and he is 0 for 2 with a walk. They're going to let Sanford pitch here unless he gets a fatigue result. Bottom of the 8th, 5-1. Sanford, 5-5. That is a blank. Verdon, 5-3, ground ball, second base, handled by Amalfitano. And that is the 3rd straight time that Verdon is grounded out to second, 1 down. Here comes Grote. Grote is 2 for 3, a single and a double. Sanford sets up with the pitch. 5-4, range play. Grote, 1-3. That is a base hit past short. But it's a range play for Pagan. His range is a 3. That is a 1. What a play by Pagan. Throws the first 2 outs. Pagan makes an excellent play. That was a hit, but Pagan turned it into an out. And now here's Skinner. Skinner 0 for 3. Sanford looks like he may go the distance. Sanford with the pitch. 2-1, another range play. Skinner, 5-3. That's a line drive to second. It's hit to Amalfitano. His range is a 3. That is a 3. He leaps up, makes the catch, side retired. Two great defensive plays by Amalfitano and Pagan, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Giants are 3 outs away from going back to NorCal. We go to the top of the 9th. Giants lead 5-1. McBean will stay out there. Jose Pagan leads off. He's 2 for 3. Fans here at Forbes Field beginning to realize that they will have to wait another day for the Pirates to try to clinch it. But anything can happen in an all the marbles game 5. McBean with the pitch. 4-1, strikeout, 4. He got him, struck him out. McBean gets a K. He had 49 of them in 61. Jack Sanford due to bat, and he is tired, but I think the way he's pitching, I'm going to let him hit. Let me see here. Let's see. V-Dub Productions seems to be rooting for the Giants here. V-Dub, do you let Jack Sanford hit or do you go to the bench? And if you want to know who I would choose, Matty Alou would be, since it is the 9th inning, Matty Alou would come up. He's got a 3.10 average. I would let him bat. Or do you let Sanford stay in there? Since V-Dub Productions seems to be rooting for the Giants here. So I'll let him make a call. I'm thinking of letting him hit, but I'll let V-Dub Productions, if he's there, to make a call since he's rooting for the Giants in this game. So do you let Kate says let him hit. Remember, guys, in the chat, I always like to go ahead and ask you guys for help once in a while. McBean will go ahead and pitch to Sanford. McBean, 5-2, possible error. Sanford, 4-6. That's a ground ball to second. Ball is hit to Mazeroski. His error rating is an 8. That's a 19. He's got it. And he'll throw to first for the out. 2 down. Nice play by Maz. And now Amalfitano. Amalfitano is 1 for 3. A single and a walk, stole a base. McBean will pitch to Amalfitano. McBean, 3-1. Home run chance. Against the righty, he needs a 1 or a 2. The 5 is too high. Amalfitano, 6-3. Instead, he pops it up to short. And Grote's going to get there. And he will make the pitch, a catch. A very nice job by Al McBean. And the Pirate bullpen does a good job. But it's still 5-1. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Bottom of the 9th. Giants lead 5-1. Jack Sanford will pitch unless he gets a fatigue result. Dick Stewart leads off for the Bucks. He's 1 for 3. Pirates need 4 to tie and 5 to move on to the NLCS. Sanford will set up and make the pitch. Sanford, 5-1, strikeout 17. That is high. Stewart, 1-6. It's a fly ball to center field. And Say Hey Willie has it. And he'll make the play. 1 down. And here comes Clemente. Clemente is 1 for 3 with a single. Sanford pitching a heck of a game here. And is now 2 outs away from going back to Candlestick. Sanford, 1-3. That is a blank. Clemente, 1-5. And that's a ground ball to first. Cepeda will take it and tag the bag. 2 down. And now the last chance is Smokey Burgess. Burgess is 2 for 3, a single and a double. Fans here at Forbes Field hoping for something here. But right now, Jack Sanford has owned the Pirates in this game. Sanford will set up. He will He will make the pitch. Sanford, 3-4. Strikeout, 13. No. Burgess will swing the bat. 1-2. And he popped it up. Pop up to the pitcher. Sanford is calling everybody off, waving everyone off. He gets under it, puts out his glove. Blop. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. The series is going back to Candlestick. Giants win it 5-1. Stadium groans. And barfs. Blech. 1, 2, 3, go the Pirates. And Jack Sanford pitches a gem. And the Pirates could not figure him out at all. And we're going back to Candlestick for a Game 5. And that means the Giants will have Mike McCormick on the mound for that one. And the Pirates will have Joe Gibbon for Game 5, a rematch of Game 1. A big victory for the Giants tonight as they win it 5-1. We will have a decisive Game 5 in the NLDS. What a job by the Giants. Final line score coming up. No way that not would have made a difference. Yeah, it wouldn't have. I guess it wouldn't have. For the Giants, 5 runs on 8 hits and no errors. For the Pirates, 1 run on 6 hits and 2 errors. Jack Sanford goes the distance. He'll get the win, goes to 1-0. Harvey Haddix drops to 0-1. And that will be his loss. The Giants tie this series up at 2. There will be a Game 5 at Candlestick Park, and that game will be Thursday, since we do have the NLDS Game 4 tomorrow and ALDS Game 4 on Wednesday with the Orioles and the Yankees. Tomorrow night will be Game 4 of the other National League Division Series. Can the Los Angeles Dodgers punch their ticket to the NLCS? Or will the Milwaukee Braves be handing it back to the Memorial Coliseum? We will be at County Stadium tomorrow. Stan Williams will go for the Dodgers, and Bob Buell for the Braves. Can the Dodgers advance, or will the Braves look for a Game 5? Anything can happen tomorrow night. Williams, Buell, Dodgers, Braves, Game 4, NLDS tomorrow. Be there or be square. Doug Hutt, Vita Productions, Brian B., Steeler fan. And let's see, we got here John West, Woodman 564, David Vega. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the darn bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. See you guys tomorrow night. Quick game, only an hour and 3 minutes. The Giants survive for a Game 5. They win this game 5-1. This National League Division Series is tied 2-2. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.